Welcome to the Massage Champions Quarterly Retreat. We run these amazing business retreats every quarter with massage therapists from all over Australia and even internationally. We come together in the room and hybrid event online, and we really dive into a bunch of exciting business concepts for massage therapists. Now, this retreat, we're in the amazing Yarra Valley, which is a fantastic part of Victoria, Australia, surrounded by natural bushland, rolling hills, birds singing in the morning. And we have created this amazing space to do some wonderful business training as well as personal development with massage therapists and other health professionals who are all coming together to have this experience.
I originally started with Massage Champions in 2018, just after I qualified actually, to help build my business and get me started. Then so many years down the track, I am fully booked and I'm ready to go the next step with my business, and that's why I'm here doing the six figure. So my favourite thing about coming to a retreat is the connection to meet other therapists. You're very alone when you're on your own as a solo, so it's other therapists, and then learning how to develop your business is fantastic.
This retreat is our first live-in experience where most of our clients are actually living here on site all together, which means we get a deeper level of connection as we go through the 3 days that we actually conference together. Today has been day one where we do Heroes Boardroom, and it's with our clients who've been working with us for 12 months or more, and we talk about their biggest challenges or opportunities or help them be able to move forward in an even bigger way. These are people who have had a lot of personal development. They've often been in the industry quite a while, and they're really ready to take their business to the next level. And today we've had 25 minutes of shares across 14 different businesses where therapists have brought something to the room and the room has helped them to solve it or given them ideas from a different perspective.
So I have been to 5 retreats. 1 retreat I did online during lockdown, and I've attended 4 retreats in person. The retreat adds to my business and personal life, essentially by allowing personal growth, not just business growth, because I believe that plays a massive part in our business, especially when you're a sole trader. And it's essentially gives me empowerment and supportive people around me, so I can go back feeling pretty much energized into clinic and life in general.
So this next person has also won 2 medallions. This person is Amy Tyler.
I think what makes our retreats so unique is the way that we incorporate mindset with action. So talking about living the difference you were born to make, having the heart-centered leadership, and having the courage to step into our own vulnerability. And then on the flip side of that, we help to create a plan that people can stick to and take massive action throughout the quarter in the next 90 days. So they're taking all that beautiful heart-centered goodness and they're actually applying that in their daily business lives to make a huge impact to their business, to themselves personally, to their families and their greater community and even the world.
I have attended roughly 19 retreats. The retreats add like another dimension to both my life and my business. I think in particular my personal life, that was something that I wasn't expecting when I came in. I was expecting to get some business advice and some marketing, but I would really say it's changed my marriage, the way I live with my family, the way I interact with my family, friends, colleagues, clients, the whole works.
So today's been day 2 of retreat, the first teaching day.
So in the first session today, we looked at who we get to be as we learn. Often what we find is when people come into training, they can have some preconceived ideas about what training looks like, sounds like, and feels like, and also some experiences that they've had in the past that maybe are no longer serving them. And so what we do is, in our retreats, is that we really work on clearing that stuff out so that we can pack the best stuff into our suitcase, our learning suitcase, so that by the end of the retreat, you can take everything you've learned, all the little bits, and be able to implement it in action over the next 90 days.
Biggest learning, to know that I can step into my vulnerability and not be judged. So I can take a step back from my everyday and I truly focus on what is needed for me to grow my business and to grow me personally.
I got to run a couple of sessions today. The first one I ran was around ethical product sales, how to actually sell products through your clinic, make sure you're doing it well in alignment with what clients want, as well as make a bit of extra money through the clinic. And then the other session that I ran was around how to create packages and products and actually explain those to people so that you can provide better outcomes for clients in a way that they can really clearly understand.
Hi, I'm Christine, and today I was presenting on Lights, Camera, Action. It's the story of how to build your e-program with Massage Champions, how you can plan it out and arrange your filming and create an additional income stream with online learning.
One of the things that we do really well here at Massage Champs is that we run a hybrid session. So we deliver to whoever is here in the room, and we also run an online workshop as well. So we have lots of cameras, we have lots of technology, we have a special camera set up the back that shows the whole room, we have another laptop at the front so that they can see everyone's faces as they're thinking and what they're doing and they're writing, so they actually feel as part of, they're in the actual session with us. We have a rover mic so they can see the screen when the slides come up, and then the microphone goes around and everybody gets to answer, so that they really do, the people that are online really get to connect with the people in the room and vice versa.
I'd say at least 10. You know, look, when I say that, probably 10 in person, but you know, generally, there's been
online as well.
COVID has meant the online has improved greatly, and I think it's part of the program anyway, where you do a lot of online learning, and that's been awesome because there have been times we just haven't been able to get in to meet in person, so you can pick up so much. And I think also the other benefit is the recordings of the actual retreats, because sometimes I watch things a few times in order to take points up, because there's just so much information there to gather that I just can't take it all at once.
Yeah, and the guest speakers are awesome.
So it's the end of day 3, and today we purpose-built a workshop for the people in the room. We had some content that we'd set aside and decided we would teach. They smashed it out of the park, were really, really advanced bunch. So we built the workshop based on what they told us that they actually needed, which meant that we broke the group into 3 different flat spots. We had people working with staff, we had people working with workshops and retreats, and then we did some personal development work as well. It meant that every person in the room got their needs met, and they got trained and taught in a way that was really unique to them and their business. We've also done roundtabling, where every person in the room would submit their challenge or their question that will help them grow their business to the next level throughout the next quarter. And the table they were sitting at has helped them solve and overcome that challenge or issue. Which means when we went into quarterly planning, everything just started to become really smooth, and it was amazing to see everybody really clear, centered, and knowing exactly what it is they need to reach their goals in the next 90 days.
Whatever you bring to the table, everyone listens. You really you feel heard, and there's a lot of people that offer different ideas that you can then apply to your own business, personally, as well as the business aspect. It's just a great group of people.
So this is my first retreat, and I've loved it so far. It's been great to connect with other massage therapists, as well as learning lots of new stuff. I think my favourite thing about retreat is actually the connection with other therapists. Being a small country town, there's not a lot of other therapists, and these people have done lots of different things in lots of different places, so everyone's got all these different ideas, and you can bounce off each other and get different ideas. Yeah.
We always get new ideas from other people when we're at retreat, just something that someone says, because we all have your massage businesses. but there's so much diversity in that. So if someone's experiencing something with their clients or with their business, it can just spark off an idea that then can flow beautifully into your own business.
My favourite thing about retreats are literally being here in person, meeting other like-minded massage therapists and physical therapists, because you build a network of not just colleagues who can support you in what you're doing, but friendships as well.
And when we get together, we're open, we're connected, we allow other people to help us, and we also give our energy into helping other people. It creates massive momentum, and it empowers people to be able to grow and continue personal growth as well as business growth. So the people we have in the room absolutely love it. It's a really exciting time. We get together every quarter to pre-plan and work out what's going to happen. We do some really intensive training every time as well, so different topics that might be needed by the group or things that are happening at the moment. And then we also have those times where we're creating deeper connections and allowing ourselves to blossom more internally.
Everybody get up.